What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Scott A. Smith, and in this series we are talking about cameras that I've used in the past for professional work and for hobby work. The last video, first video in this series, we talked about the Canon D60, and in this video we are talking about the Canon Rebel XTI. So a couple years had passed since I had bought the D60. Technology had advanced. I say a couple years, about 4 years. I got the D60 in 2002, got the Rebel XTI in 2006. There had been advancements made. I was looking to upgrade, and I really could not afford or justify spending the money on another professional D-series camera at the time, so I did go with the XTI. As you can tell, there's some differences. XTI is a lot smaller compared to the D60. The back, however, the XTI, the screen is a lot bigger, a lot more pleasant to look at. Both cameras did use the compact flash card, not an SD card. The D60 ISO went up to 1000 and the XTI up to 1600. That's cute. A few tidbits about the differences. I did want to shoot some portraits for this video. However, I did not get the opportunity to. So I will, in the video, insert portraits that I did many years ago with the XTI, and I will make that known in the video. I guess other than that, guys, you know, the XTI is a decent camera to get into, you know, if you're on a really tight budget. I made a pretty good size print, 11x14 with the D60. This more megapixels would allow for even a bigger print. I want to say the D60 you can print up to like 20x30 maybe. I noted that in the previous video. You can go back and watch it. But yeah, guys, if you're looking for a relatively inexpensive camera to get into photography, or you know, buy your kids something that they have more control over with, you know, as far as the settings, manual mode, and all that type of stuff, XTI is a very inexpensive way to go. So without further ado, let's get into the images. Guys, so I'm about to do in-home studio shots with the Canon Rebel XTI. I'll be using the flashpoint. Oh, you can see it. It's a flashpoint transmitter. Oh yeah, I've also got a Tamron 45mm 1.8 lens. This is a super good lens, built like a tank. So I highly recommend that lens. Yeah, it's close to a 50, but I actually like that 45mm focal length. Also using a Flashpoint R2 Zoom TTL2 speed light. This speed light actually talks to my studio strobe that I have. So yeah, anyway, that's my gear for these couple shots I'm about to take, and then I'll show you how it's set up. So for the shot with the sunglasses, I've got black backdrop attached to the wall. Got my Canon Rebel XTI. I've got a transmitter right there transmitting to a Flashpoint speed light, and then I've got the diffuser on that. I wanted to get it off the table, so I just set it in my my pen holder there, and then I've got that. It's actually a first aid kit that I had handy. Couldn't find like a white piece of cardboard or anything, so I just used that to bounce some light back in this way. So that's how I got the sunglasses shot. Alright, so how I got the headphone shot, I just set the headphones on top of the record. Same setup, camera, transmitter, and the flash I just set on its back, and I kind of angled the diffuser like so. So we had freezing rain and sleet last night. We rarely get this here in Dallas-Fort Worth. It's 21 degrees. We got more on the way, a lot more on the way, but just thought I'd come out here and snap some photos while I could. I've got two shirts on, short sleeve shirt and a long sleeve shirt under the jacket. Got two pairs of sweatpants on, these gloves. My fingers are getting kind of cold, and I'm gonna call it a day. Go back to the warmth.